Hello everyone. This is the battle between a Komodo dragon and a feeble deer. This reptile feeds on its prey even while it's still alive. Despite the deer's desperate struggle to escape, all of its efforts are in vain. The Komodo dragon is a fearsome predator that inhabits the lesser Sunda Islands of Indonesia. Today, the Komodo dragon is the largest living lizard species in the world. It is also endemic to Indonesia, meaning it cannot be found anywhere else on Earth. Approximately 2,300 Komodo dragons are spread across several islands. Several Indonesian islands, most of them, live in wildlife reserves, while the small number freely roam in nature in recent years. However, Komodo dragons have encroached into areas inhabited by humans, leading to conflicts with local farmers in today's video. Will explore how Indonesian farmers are dealing with these gigantic reptiles. Komodo dragons are often found near forests, as these areas provide ideal shelter for stalking their prey. During the dry season, when natural prey becomes scarce, they are forced to approach Huma. Settlements. The hunting techniques of a Komodo dragon are both sophisticated and brutal. They use their keen sense of smell to detect prey from a distance. Komodo dragons are masters of camouflage, allowing them to move stealthily without being noticed. When a Komodo dragon attacks, it's a terrifying display of raw power and brutality. With razor-sharp teeth, long, powerful claws, and astonishing strength, it slashes and tears its prey apart without mercy. Using its thick, muscular neck, it shakes the victim, violently ripping flesh and bone to shreds in a horrifying frenzy. With a grotesque display of dominance, the Komodo dragon locks its jaws around the struggling animal and, powered by colossal neck muscles, wrenches it down in one horrifying gulp. Bones and hooves crushed and swallowed whole. Its venomous bite, laced with a deadly cocktail of bacteria, turns any narrow escape into a death sentence. Blood fails to clot, wounds bleed relentlessly, and infection sets in, ensuring that even a massive water buffalo can stagger and collapse within hours of the attack. In some parts of Flores and the Komodo Islands, farmers are shocked to be losing nearly 27% of their livestock every year. That's over a quarter of their animals gone, causing serious financial strain and leaving many struggling to make ends meet. Farmers set traps near areas frequently visited by the dragons. They can then relocate the captive Komodo dragons to wildlife reserves to ensure the safety of both the reptiles and the farming communities. However, the use of rifles has been identified as the most effective hunting method each year hunters in Indonesia organize. Komodo dragon hunts between September and November are hunting. Outskirts of Victoria home to a large population of wild foxes. These foxes often venture into residential areas, attacking domestic creatures there. Their adaptability and opportunistic feeding habits have brought them into direct conflict with Australian farmers, causing significant ecological and economic consequences to cunning. Foxes are particularly drawn to chicken coops. They often hunt at night, sneaking through small openings to snatch up chickens. Their attacks are swift, driven by predatory instincts. They can kill multiple chickens in a single night, and these assaults cause significant losses for farmers. In Australia, farmers are forced to use a variety of traps to deal with wild foxes. The cage traps are ingeniously designed, with an automatic lock-in mechanism one step inside to grab the bait, and the trap snaps shut in an instant, locking the fox firmly within. Once caught, it has no chance of escape, left to thrash helplessly in the cold, confining cage. Jaw traps are buried just beneath the surface when a fox steps on one. Its leg instantly snaps into the jaws and holds it fast. Prevent prolonged suffering of the animals and carefully handle the captured foxes to avoid being bit. Each year, these traps help farmers capture tens of thousands of foxes in Australia, significantly reducing However, to achieve effective and long-term population control, farmers often have to resort to hunting. Fox hunting must be carried out humanely by skilled, experienced marksmen. Fox hunting season typically takes place in late autumn and throughout winter, when foxes are most active and their pelts are at their prime quality. Popular hunting spots include rural farms and dense forests where foxes are abundant. Typically, they pair rifles with high-powered spotlights to pinpoint and shoot foxes in the dark. When hit by the beam, a fox's eyes shine with a distinctive glow, letting hunters lock onto its location from afar. Hunters need to be expert marksmen and stay fully compliant with all firearm laws and wildlife control regulations. The biggest perk of fox hunting at night is just how effective it is. Foxes are most active after dark, especially around livestock and poultry farms. That's a wrap from Indonesia's fearsome Komodo dragons to Australia's clever foxes. We've seen nature's power and our efforts to balance it. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and let us know which predator surprised you most.